Howdy, hey, it's LPS Lovely here. Today's video is a long-awaited one, both because I haven't posted in 5 years and because I've been holding on to a huge lot of pets and accessories that I wanted to share with you all, not only to reignite this YouTube account and to make a more formal video that isn't just like a quick like hello, but just kind of more of an explainer. With more content, but also so I can take snippets from this video and post them to my Instagram where I'm very much more active. So I've been waiting on some film and equipment, dealing with some good old-fashioned procrastination, but now I'm here and now I'm ready, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Also, some of the pets that I'll be sharing in this video are wishlist pets of mine that I've been after for a hot minute. So given the state of the LPS economy that is constantly getting worse, I always try to get whatever good deals that I can. If I can't find a wishlist pet of mine within a certain price range, even if it's like very unrealistic and low, I just won't get it and I'll just wait and be patient, because when I first started collecting main fives, when LPS Lovely first got big girl money, I would get them for really good deals, and I went a little crazy with the spending, but at the end of the day, like, I was super happy. I got them for very good deals. Like, I'm talking about Great Danes, collies for like 10, 15, 20 bucks max, and these aren't even like common ones. These are like the decent good ones that aren't rare, but they're not common. They're like in that in-between zone. Regardless, the LPS economy now is drastically different, and things are a lot harder to come by in terms of good deals. So I take what I can get, and if I can't get it for close to my price range, which is very low, then I just don't get it. But regardless, in this haul I do have a lot of pets that I have gotten for the price range that I've been after. So we're gonna go ahead and showcase those, some other pets that I've gotten, accessories, homes, just a whole bunch of LPS madness. Also, this is just a random note about me. When I'm collecting LPS, I always try to go for ones that I have on a wish list. So these are pets that I really want. And then I might consider going after like every other LPS out there. Like LPS Hannah's collection is one that I still look up to, and I still want to try to match on some level, even if it's like half. I want to try to match that collection. So as of right now, I'm going after the ones that I really want, and then once I've collected all of those, I'll probably just go ahead and just start collecting like every other LPS in between. So, but as of right now, we're going after the ones that I want, and for the sake of this video, I'm showcasing the ones that I want and I got. So without further ado, this is my biggest Littlest pet shop haul ever. So last year I was searching for a bunch of LPS games, and I just so happened to find all of these Nintendo games for a good deal. So I went ahead and got them. They were in several separate listings, so it was a little more for each one in the long run, but overall worth it. So if I really want to play them, I can, but as of right now, I just have them on display just because I want to try to preserve them, and I don't really want to mess with them too much. And I'm also a very clumsy person, and knowing my luck, I would somehow, some way damage it or make it unplayable. So as for now, they're just on display, but I'll still go ahead and showcase them to you all so you can see what they look like, because I love the artwork on them so much. So for things first, we got the winter game, and out of all of the Nintendo games that I have, this one has my favorite artwork. I really love this polar bear, and I love the little dance that the penguin guy does. It's so cute. But this polar bear is part of a set that I want to get, but only keep like new in box. So when it comes to me collecting LPS new in box, I want to get them new in box, but I also want to get like doubles of them outside of the box so I can still enjoy them. So it's kind of a lot going on, but I've decided like if I do ever get this pet new in box, I want to keep it like displayed beside this game. I think that'd be very like full circle or very cool. So yeah, but this one has my favorite art of the set, but it's a super fun game. I then got the Biggest Stars game for the pink team. I have the Spaniel. I don't have the bears yet. They're not really a high priority on my wish list, but I mean, if I see them for a good deal, I'll get them. All right, and then I got the blue team for the biggest star. I think it's interesting that they put the dancing dog in here because this is the only like artwork that I've seen of this LPS, especially because she's not your typical LPS. She's like the big like Bluetooth speaker dancing dog, and then you just have her beside like two normal sized LPS. I just think that's really interesting that they like incorporated her into some graphic art. Super cool though. But I believe I have this poodle somewhere. I need to go through my collection and see, which reminds me that I'll be doing a collection tour video, or like, yeah, a little collection tour video soon. But for now, we're doing the haul. So this is the blue team disc, super cool. This is the City Friends disc. I really like the art on here too because it's pink. It's got zebras and tigers, which I love them both, but especially tigers. And then it also has the iconic old Littlest Pet Shop logo. If you couldn't tell, so this is the older logo. It's from like the earlier 2000s. And then this is the more like modern, but still like vintage kind of logo. But this one is my favorite because this is the logo that I like grew up with, and it has the most character and personality in my opinion. And then there is the Littlest Pet Shop Beach Friends. I'm still trying to get the Nintendo Collie, but again, the LPS economy is crazy right now. But yeah, those are my Nintendo games. Alright, so here I have the Littlest Pet Shop Basic Dragon Comic Con Dragon sets. So here's the red one. I'm keeping these ones in their packaging just because I think they look so much better in it personally. I really love the gold coin. The box art is super amazing. So cool. And I just think it looks a little nicer in the box versus me just keeping it out and about. So I got the red one. I got the yellow one. I think the yellow one is super cool, and even though the G2 Red Dragon is my favorite, so then you would think that this one is my favorite, it's honestly this yellow one just because of like the gold and the silver. Like when it comes to jewelry, sometimes it doesn't work, but for this Littlest Pet Shop, it does. Like they make it work. So this one is honestly my favorite, but I also just love all of them. Then I got this green one. And then my husband also got me another green one as a double. I think he got these as part of a set, like he got all of them, but then he had ordered this one first and you couldn't really see which one it was, so he just took it. And now I have two of these, so I keep this one out on display outside of her box. But apart from that, she has the most beautiful brown eyes. I wish they made more brown-eyed LPS, but a lot of it's like blue eyes, green eyes. That's about it. We need more brown eye LPS and red and pink eyes and pink eye LPS. That sounds so bad. I'm not implying that we give LPS pink eye. I'm implying we give LPS pink colored eyes. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Alright, so next is my biggest dreamy ever. This has been a dream Littlest Pet Shop of mine since I was a little girl, since I was like 10 years old. For over a decade, this is the only LPS that I've wanted more than anything. So unfortunately, over the years, she's just gotten more and more expensive, but fortunately, I'm really good friends with this one girl on like LPS Instagram, and she just so happened to be selling this dreamy of mine for like a pretty reasonable price. And I was like, you know what, like I have the means to do so. I don't know when an opportunity like this is gonna come again. And you know, reference back to what I've been saying, the LPS economy is terrible right now. So I'm like, I know her price is only gonna go up. You know, there's gonna be less and less of her available out there. So I was like, you know what, let me do it. So without further ado, here's my biggest dreamy ever, LPS Comic Con cat. I've always loved superheroes ever since I was a kid, especially women superheroes. I think they're so cool. And the fact that two of my favorite things were combined, LPS and a woman superhero, like a girl cat superhero, so cool. and I love her design. I really love the like comic book like dotted look that they gave her eyes, the metallic blue, the like LPS like pow bam boom kind of like outline here. Her whole design is super cool. I think it was very well executed and I just love it. And ever since I was a little girl, I really wanted her, and now I finally have her, and she is everything. So she was a more affordable price, so she does have some minor scuffs, but it's nothing more than just cosmetic damage that I can fix easily. So I have the means to do so, I just haven't done it yet. And I also have a video idea where I want to show myself repairing several LPS, including Comic-Con Cat. So I didn't want to repair her before this video just because I wanted to show just her. You know, I'm not too concerned about like getting her into pristine shape because she's already in excellent condition. But I do want to make a video just showing like me repairing her, repairing other LPS, so stay tuned for that. But this is the Comic-Con Cat. Gorgeous, gorgeous girl. I am obsessed with her. Next up, I have two other LPS. So I got the 1330 variant collie for a pretty good deal. So a lot of these LPS that I'll be showcasing, the reason I got them for good deals is because I get them semi-damaged, even though they're still in like overall good condition. I just get them a little more banged up just because I know I can fix them, and doing the labor and the time to fix them is no concern of mine if I can save a good amount of money. So I got her for like, I think like 100, and like her market price is like 300 to 400, which is insane. But anyways, she is very cute. I do think she's a little overrated, but I do think she's very pretty. I really like her teal. I think it's just the fact that like the top of her head, it matches so closely with her body that it kind of throws me off. But overall, she is very cute, and I am glad to have her in my collection because she's a very unique pet. So next up, this is my third one of this LPS, but I've gone through so many times where I've had to sell my collection, unfortunately, to, you know, get funds. But this is my third time having her, and hopefully my last. Hopefully I don't need to sell her again. But LPS 909. So the cool story with her is she's actually a custom, but she looks so realistic to me that I literally think of her as 909. Like the official 909. The one that cost like 500 bucks, 909. That I got for like 50 bucks, 909. So she's very pretty. The customizer did an amazing job. I'll showcase their eBay right here. And yeah, she is just gorgeous. The only thing is, like, obviously she was put on a different base than the authentic or actual 909, so she's a little darker, but honestly it makes the pink really pop out, and I think it works, especially because like the eye detail, the eye detail is so good. Look at that detail. Like, it looks so official to me. It's amazing. Like, this artist has like a true skill. So go ahead and check out their eBay and give them some love and support. But yeah, this is my 909. Alright, and then next up I have the Race About Ranch set here. I want to also get the other new in-box set of this one with the 339 short hair and then the other two horses, especially because I had that set as a child. And when it comes to new in-boxes, like, obviously I'm trying to get them for good deals, you know, get what I can. But I'm also very focused on getting the ones of like Littlest pet shops from my childhood. Just because, like, I think it'd be really cool to preserve and keep those with how much older they are. But yeah, there's this set, very good condition. The only thing is this hurdle, it's out of place. But then again, like, this box stays on display and all I gotta do is shake it about and it can be back in place. But yeah, very cool set. It's very cool to like have all of them just staying in there. It's really cool. So I am gonna purchase, like, as I mentioned before, the exact sets or LPS in these new inboxes because I still want to keep them out and enjoy the best of both worlds, but for now I have this short hair and then some of these accessories. So gotta work on the horses, and yeah, very cool though. I love the clip art, so cool. All right, next up I have the 1904 squirrel and the 1905 short hair cat lemonade set. I really love this set because one, love lemonade, one of my go-to drinks, but two, I really love the short hairs design and the squirrels. I love that the squirrel is like this really nice shade of pink and that her blue eyes match her perfectly. I also think it's kind of cool, the like factory error almost on her eye, this like little misprint. And then this short hair cat is so beautiful. It's so tempting to get her out, but I'm like, no, like it's gonna be so hard to come by this again, just because like a lot of people that get new unboxes, if they don't keep them, they obviously open them and you can't go back. So I'm like, no, I gotta keep her in here. I gotta keep her in there. But I'll get another when I find her for a good enough deal. But yeah, this is the cool art on the back. Very cool. All right, and then next up I have several postcard pets that I wanted to get. Kind of on a mission to get every single postcard pet new in box, especially because when I was growing up and I would see LPS new unboxed, the postcard pets were the ones that stuck out to me the most, just because of like the photo, their designs. It's just super cool to me. So I got the flamingo here. Showcase her little designs, it's so pretty. Love the postcard pets. I always thought it'd be really cool to like send postcards using like the back of their little postcard, but I'm also like, no, because if that gets damaged in the mail, like that would suck. All right, next up we have this little lamb. This one is actually from my childhood, which is really cool to get back. I remember getting this one as a kid, and I still have the fence and the pail, but I unfortunately sold the sheep. But now I have her back, so we're all good. She's so gorgeous. I love her colors. Yeah. All right. Next up is the postcard giraffe. Absolute gorgeous. No like serious postcard designs for this one, but I mean, if you look at their patterns, you can kind of see like hatching or like different kind of shapes. It's really cool. It's not as elaborate or obvious as all the other postcard pets, but I honestly think like how subtle it is, and like if you really look at the details, like it works. It's super cool. And the fact that the like band on the hat matches the giraffe's design is super cool to me as well. So cool. Alright, next up is the postcard zebra. I really love this one because I love zebras. They're probably like my third or fourth favorite animal. I think they are beautiful, especially like the LPS ones. Their patterns are so cool. And the fact that the set, like on the inside, is pink. Goated color choice. Good move. Alright, this is probably my second favorite postcard pet new in box. I love tigers. They're literally my favorite animal, and I have so many like LPS tigers and tiger themed things that it's kind of crazy. But this is my second favorite postcard set. My first is the Rainbow Persian. I really want to get her. She's probably like my third dreamy, or like the third pet on my wish list, whatever. But yeah, I really love the tiger design though. It's super cool. And I love that for the postcard graphic, they literally just took the head of the LPS and put it in there, versus like all the other postcard pets, they're like blended in the scenery. But for this one, it's literally just the tiger's head. It's kind of funny. And the fact that the toy mouse has like the stripe design. Very cool. yeah. Alright, now that I've gotten all the new inbox LPS out of the way, it's time to share the homes. So let's get into it. This is super cool. Really, I really love how this is an actual scale. Obviously, it's not 100% accurate for toys, but everyone has stuff here. It really gets your weight. It's so cool. And then there's this little like cubby for some items. So light, obviously, on, but super cool details. Little X-ray machine. Actually, we'll buy one chart. We're all set. Super cute though. Alright, next up is the Littlest shop. Playful Pause Pet Figure set. I remember this was the #2 most wanted LPS house set I wanted. The LPS was turned out to be #1 for years. It's a super cute set. I'm really glad to have it. I really love the props. Little swing. Super cool. This little bird perch that also shows the special logo. And this little here. Super cool. This little door. Also this LPS door. Super cool. Alright, next up is the Littlest shop. Pets on the clubhouse. Super cute. You can have your wireless specials on here, or you can put this barn door. I'm setting up this banana on here and put it out. Got a bridge here for LPS. Got a bird or out. And then got your little bed. Set right there. Got a little skating ramp, a little swing, and you got this little like, basket that you can raise up your LPS. So this little green leaf bed. So just decoration. You can also hang little things on here. I'm not sure what I haven't tried to like hang LPS on yet, but I'm sure you can. Really cute set. Alright, next up I have this little sketch carrier. So unfortunately, when I first got it, I didn't realize that there was a nicer packaging just in the packaging. And my mistake, but I took a second, you can see exactly where I got the packaging. So obviously I thought this was like some glue. Can't sew together like glue in place. I just kind of keep it from searching. I mean, I've had in boxes all the time, so I'm really too concerned about that. Especially if like, figure itself works just fine, zips fine, all the little containers would go. So yeah, it's very cool. Really coming close, you can see the LPS in there. It makes it sad, but really cute. So I got this set and it's kind of how so I can. Yeah. Next up, I have this LPS like kind of packaging bag thing. I remember the whole set that was stored in here. It's this set right here. I'm not sure what I'm in here. I was thinking big accessories, but I also wanted to keep the packaging in here. So like something else lower, just because it's really cool. But like accessories in here for the more. Also, I couldn't find little specials in here, so not sure. Maybe just hang it down space in there, but super cool. You can zip it up, so I can look to carry with you. Maybe if I really hang up this, so I can also just hold that sound in here. But as I know, don't want to do it, but it's still super cool. Yeah. Alrighty y'all, that concludes all that I wanted to share in my Littlest pet shop haul video. My next few video ideas are going to be like collection based, so showcasing my entire LPS collection, which I went over the majority of my main 5s. So there's going to be nothing for that, but more so commons, any other accessories that I have that were not included in this video. Those would be in a collection video, as well as a video on how to repair Littlest pet shops. I'm actually very skilled in repairing Littlest pet shops, as I've been doing it for years and I have a lot of artistic experience. So this LPS short hair of mine, my mascot 2118, she actually had little to no sparkles on her, but I was able to repair them, and you can kind of see like the gloss right here that was between them when I was experimenting with her, but overall like she looks brand new, factory condition basically. I can do LPS neck pegs to like make their heads bobble better. The only reason hers isn't bobbling too well is because I have the scarf on her. Paint repairs, head swaps, body swaps, things of that nature, like any kind of general repair, whether it's a touch-up or like a more in-depth painting touch-up, I know how to do, and I figured it'd be good to showcase that to you all in a cleaning video. So this will include how to repair them as well as how to clean them. So like how to deep clean your LPS, get any grime or dirt off, as well as dealing with like pink stain spots on them. There's a specific kind of cream you can use. Thank you all for tuning into this video. It's crazy to me just how much time has passed since my last video, but I'm very glad to be back and posting. If you want to see more content from me, such as LPS photography, artwork, and more, check out my LPS Instagram account at LPSLovely, which is linked in the description box below. With all that said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Be kind and safe out there. LPS Lovely, out. As well as peg swaps to help their heads bobble better and, you know, get it back to that bobble. Specific treatments you can do with your LPS to get them back in pish posh shape. And I've either found them for a really good deal or in a lot, and given the status, that's going in the bloopers.